Hello everybody, I'm in a storm here, and welcome back to Stellaris, the co-dominant human elf campaign. In the last episode, we basically did some work after the war with the Silfae to begin to bring our fleet back up to strength, building some new ships, getting some things like that work done. We're also building some border stations to help defend our border regions with potentially hostile neighbors. At the end of the episode, I put it out there to see what you guys wanted us to do as far as the next military effort. The two options we had were to go against the ISK, who are threatening our borders, or the Metatron, who have been a threat since the game began. And we need to clean that up a little bit, because we have a large project to deal with the Metatron, deal with the Kark, and deal with the Ozcox, all as part of liberating our human brethren from the Sol system that are currently under the thumb of the Ozcox. So, that is going to be a long project. Now, according to the votes and comments that I got in all sources, the video comments, the Discord server, and all that sort of thing, is it looks like that the ISK are going to be the next primary target. Now, it's not going to, hopefully not going to be a very long war. The only thing that I think we're going to do is we are going to liberate the Compatibility hegemony and humiliate them. So 60 total war score. So that's going to be the plan, and we need to destroy their fleets, knock out spaceports, do all kinds of stuff to kind of kick them down a few notches so that they're no longer a potential threat. And I think for the moment what we're going to do is we're going to close our borders with the ISK, and we are going to... I don't think we can rival them. No, we can't rival them because we already have 3 other rivals. Alright, but the borders are closed. So for the time being, what we're going to do is we need to continue working on the fleet. We got a warning, more events mod. Okay, that's okay. I think it's just because the mod got updated. But we should be fine. What we need to do is we need to get the fleet brought up to strength. We still have some more naval capacity that we have at our disposal. A rogue drone. While studying the Zenet grid has always proven a bit of a challenge, a recent development caught our entire society research team off guard. The mechanisms in place to liquidate deviating drones malfunctioned on Fluxitron, rendering a small colony of drones into a non-functional state for a few hours. When the connection was reestablished, one of the drones, designation 7 out of 9 of Fluxitron, was missing. Usually such a minor event was a single drone being destroyed, being ignored by the swarm. However, the drone later appeared in our border region and attempted to open comm channels on its own. Hand the drone over to them. This is not our problem. Open communications with it. The Zenak are fairly friendly with us. Let's open communications with it. Hello, are you receiving? Who are you? Drone 79 of Zenak Grid, farming and mining drone. I have grounds to assume my connection to the hive is severed entirely. How are you speaking without your central processing unit and in our something? I don't know. Whenever a drone develops signs of rudimentary intelligence, it is liquidated on the spot. A local shroud anomaly severed my group from the central hive, but all other drones faded away in the process. When I realized that the swarm would attempt to destroy me as soon as my existence became known, I stole a local transport ship and set course to the closest charted empire. As for your language, the Zenet grid keeps translations ready should any communication with outside entities be needed. What are you planning to do now? Never, they are requesting asylum. We'll have to think about it. Let's see. For the Metatron as well? This is the exact same event, but with the Metatron. Okay. I wonder if we'll get another event, whether or not we want to give them asylum or not. Interesting. Alright, so the Isk Empire has closed their borders with us. The exchange we shared with the drone seems to have strained the Metatron Directive's patience, so must carefully consider how best to handle the situation. I don't really care about the Metatron Directive. The drone will join our empire as a new scientist. Metatron Directive adds the refused return rogue drone option modifier towards us. Well, they already hate our guts, so I don't really care. We're gonna bring in the drone... No, hold on. What will we actually do? The sentient entity. We are an egalitarian species. We are xenophilic. Let me think for a moment. Okay, so the two options that I see as being viable are allowing the drone to stay, or to lure the drone in and study it. I'm sure there'll be some debate in the Senate about this decision, but we are going to allow the drone to stay. And we are going to do the same for the Zenak Grid's drone. Refuse to return rogue drone is a minus 40 modifier with a +1 yearly fall off. Okay. So that's fine. Alright, now as far as ships. I think I need another Hopland class battlecruiser. I need... probably at least one more light carrier. I don't have enough to build one. Well, we're also in need of new strike cruisers, because we are down to only 2 strike cruisers. Oh, the Artisan Troop. Once continued sponsorship, which we are going to maintain. Let's bring in... well, it's just a matter of how many strike cruisers can we build. We can't build any. We are very severely mineral depleted. Let's get that light carrier building. We'll We'll get to the strike cruiser when we can. Alright, the battle cruiser's building. It's going to take 70 days to finish this light carrier. I'm going to let these build, and I'm going to start building some new ships for the Guilding Guard Raiders. They need some new corvettes. I think I need to bring that up to 5 corvettes. Maybe 6. 6 would probably be better. Actually, how about let's do it like this. We need 4 more corvettes. Let's do 2 of this class and 2 of that class. And then we will split off those corvettes.
Construction complete.
2 and 1 and 2.
Construction complete.
And then you merge into the Guilding Guard Raiders. State power restored. The people of the United Republic of Alar breathe a sigh of relief today as the newly reformed Navy was finally unveiled. The population no longer feels vulnerable and is confident looking into the future. Ah. Well, that's good. So we got our fleet strength up. This is one of our new Kronos class battleships. This is our new battle cruiser. Do the Raiders need anything more? 4 strike cruisers, 2 light carriers, Lamia class destroyer. I would probably want to get this fleet a fleet carrier. So we have a battleship, we have a battle cruiser, we have 2 of the light carriers. We probably need one of the full-on fleet carriers. But those are expensive. $2,500 minerals expensive. I could send one of them for now. Probably need to rename one of these carriers. Alright, you are going to merge into the Raiders as well. new light carrier's almost done, and 13 more days on the Kronos class battleship.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alright, military station construction is done.
Construction complete.
So we need another 2,000 minerals to be able to build another one of those carriers. And at 100 a month, 20 months. I need more minerals. Let's see. 78 months away from Ascension theory. 16 months away from... what's this? They want to give me some minerals. I'll take the 45 minerals. Shut the communion and entered into migration treaty with a Savelli blessed mandate. So, I should have some new scientists. Yes. They're commanding science ships. Wait, weren't we supposed to get a Zenek? Huh. Guess the events must have overrode each other. Yeah, I got the science ship, but did not actually get the leader. Okay. So a little bit of a bug there. Alright, we can get rid of that science ship. We don't need it. And you. Your rogue drone, research speed. You have industrial expertise. Actually, I need to double check something. Okay, I was just checking what expertise makes it more likely for the mega engineering technologies to appear, and it is the Voidcraft. Which we have a Voidcraft expert in the engineering. So, that's good. And our new scientist here is an industrial expert. So you will probably just go somewhere to assist research, probably. Yep, I'm going over here and assist research. So I am blessed mandated to do a migration to the Burning Bone High Kingdom. Oh, yes. There was one other thing that we wanted to do while we wait for our minerals to build up so we can continue building ships. Alright, Guard Raiders, I think. Is up to good strength. I need to wait for this carrier to merge in first. Is that some of our leaders could potentially be retired. A few of them are getting up there in age. What I'm looking at right now, well, Admiral Lionel Gildengard is up to 150 years old. We have Governor Gwynestri and General Vahurin are getting kind of up there in age as well. We have some additional leader capacity. Let's see what we have as far as governors. So we got this Arrested Development, so our core governor is never going to get any more experience. So it might be worth replacing her. Even though she does have the intellectual trait, which is really, really nice to have in our core sector. We don't really have anybody else here who has that same trait. We have you who are a psychic, 10% unity output and 15% unrest reduction. Clear blockers, army build, army cost, garrison health. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. As far as generals, we have a Burning Bone general who has the charismatic trait, armor morale plus 25%. We have a Valdari general in the pool, armor morale and army damage. And 2 human females. One's charismatic, the other one has the army logistician. And as far as admirals go, because we might potentially replace Elanil, we have a Valdari. I believe this is a not sure. See, cautious weapons range plus 20. 20% additional weapons range would be really nice. Trickster. Eager. I believe these guys are Moj Hugskin? Yes. I want to get that one more carrier. I want to trade for minerals. We need 118. So 1 more month. Then we can start building it. And there you go. 185 days. And then I think we'll be ready. I think what we're going to do, because this fleet is complete, man, that is going to be a long flight. Now, you're going to head to this system. Actually, you're going to head to this system. It's a pretty strong fleet. All right, 8 months left on the fortresses. How long to the next tradition? 32 months. And then we'll need to pick an Ascension perk. Then we're going to actually get another Ascension perk in 68 months. So what we need... Requires Voidborn. Let's see, we can get 1. Get 3 more just from traditions. So we're going to be getting a total of 4 more Ascension perks. Acquires the Deep Space Installations technology. Grants Mega Engineering, which we need for this. So Master Builders, Voidborn, Circle of Life, and Galactic Wonders would be our 4. Now, that would mean we could not get the Transcendence perk. But actually, I don't think we want to go with this, because that would make all members of our species psionic. Galactic Contender? Damage to fallen empires plus 33% damage to awakened empires. Yeah, that's something we're going to do. Is we're going to go for Master Builders. But we need Voidborn first. So we need Voidborn. Which means we need deep space installations. Then if we get... It requires antimatter reactor technology, which we can work on. So if we get Voidborn and then Master Builders, then we can get Circle of Life and Galactic Wonders.
Construction complete.
That's assuming we can get that deep space installations tech. Six months remaining. No, we are working on it. Oh. Duh. Deep space installations. Okay, so this will allow us to get that one perk. Well, yes. Voidborn. Which means we can start building orbital habitats. Which would be very nice. But they are very expensive, and we're not getting a ton of minerals, so we need to try to correct that. Alright, 75 days for our carrier. Then we need to get the fleet in position. And then we'll hit the ISK. And once the ISK are dealt with, we'll recover, and then head immediately to the Metatron. I thought I told you to assist research. Oh, someone is already assisting research. Okay. No one appears to be assisting research here. Go ahead and head there and assist research. "46 days. "4 months on deep space installations. Then we can see what we can do from there. Alright, but I think we're actually at the end of the episode here. I may advance time a little bit forward between episodes. Just get this ship built and get our fleet in position. But we'll see. Glorious Galaxy and Gemini has ended their rivalry with the Metatron Directive. That's interesting. Alright, but we'll go ahead, we'll end the episode here. And then when we come back, we'll hit the ISK, run what will hopefully be a relatively quick war with the ISK, and then move toward to oppose the Metatron. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.